Well, hello, my friends. Let's check out some Johnny Lightning Extreme 90s muscle. Gotta love this. 80s and 90s was my heyday. That was my prime. So I'm very familiar with these cars. I've driven these cars. Love them. These two, Johnny Lightning, were a generous gift from my friend Sal of Sal's Diecast Odyssey over in the UK. He sent them over this summer, and I have been opening up piece by piece. If you recall, I did the shell diorama set with the beautiful, Mustang and the Studebaker and the trucks and so forth. And then, yeah, there's just so many. So today is these turn. So let's take a look. We'll take a look at this Pontiac Firebird first. So this is a 1999 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am WS6. WS6 is this Ram Air hood package. It was the top of the line performance. Made these look like snorting pigs. Not that you ever really saw the front of them. They were very fast, but not the fastest around at the time. But yeah. So let's take a look. So this Johnny Lightning is part of the Muscle Cars USA, which they'd been doing since the 90s. But this is a subseries, the X-Treme 90s Muscle. Replicating cars from the decade of smooth styling, mini trucking, and grunge bands. Die-cast metal body and chassis, authentic factory colors, limited to one of 3724. 1999 marked the 30th anniversary of the Trans Am. The top engine option for 1999 Firebird Trans Am was the 5.7 liter, 346 cubic inch LS1 V8. This one is in navy blue metallic. This is version A. Let's take a look at the back here. 2018 release 380s muscle. So 83 Olds Cutlass Hurst Olds, very cool. Went to school with somebody who had one of them. 88 Chevy Corvette, cool. 80 Chevy Malibu, really want to get one of those, but I want to be picky about which color. And then here's the Extreme 90s Muscle, 1991 GMC Cyclone, 1999 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am WS6, and 1999 Ford Mustang GT. The Cyclone, hot stuff. So I forgot that Johnny Lightning does a version of that Cyclone. I know that Hot Wheels did, and that's what I'm just looking for now. Oh well. So the 90s were just an explosion of cool cars. Let's see. Here's an example right here from the earlier 90s. The Toyota Supra. But let's get this one open. This should be cool. I remember a friend of mine took one of these for a test drive, and he had always driven Nissan Z cars. He had a real penchant for them, but he did test drive one of these. He thought it was going to be his new ride. It was just too much power for him. He damn near wrecked the thing on the test drive. So let's take a look at this. Love the navy blue. So nice printing there on the side. The rims are authentic. And yes, they were actually on this particular car. They were very overly chromed. Painted taillights. It's got a license plate from Does that say Texas? Let's bet. That should be Nevada. There is the badging there. Taillights, nicely printed. Turn signals. Fog lights. Headlight doors. The hood scoop. Let's see. This hood should open. Yep. And there is the black plastic engine. Very cool. Copyright 2000 playing Mantis. China. 99. And this particular one, there's the build date. So they've had this around, this casting, for quite a while. That is sweet. So that's very cool. And of course, the Pontiac Firebird is just a twin of the Chevy Camaro. The Firebird, I think the last year they made a Firebird was around 2002 or 2003. And then the Camaro went away at the same time, but the Camaro came back in 2011. But by 2011, the Pontiac brand was no more. So, no more Firebird. It's funny, though, because you will see Photoshop or you'll see customs of the 2011 to now Camaro done up as like a Smokey and the Bandit tribute with a fake Firebird front end. So the next one here is a Mustang. So let's take a look at this. It's all the same there. Here we go. This casting has 3 roof variations: coupe, top down convertible, and top up convertible. The 1999 restyling used Ford's new Edge design. This is silver metallic version A. We're going to pull that out of the package in a second. Release 3, number 6, 1999 Ford Mustang GT. This is the hardtop version. There we go. I'm also Havana Nights. Also look for the 2018. Let's see now. 68 Dodge RT, 68 Ford Mustang GT, 68 Cutlass Hurst Olds, 1950s Olds Rocket 88, 1955 Chevy Bel Air convertible, and 1965 Volkswagen Beetle. Muscle Cars and Cuban Classics combined in this release. So, sorry guys, I'm going to use some adult language here. I call horse shit on this list of Havana Nights. After the Cuban Revolution, there were embargoes. You couldn't get American cars in Cuba. And it's just a fact. So say after 1960. So you would have no 68 Dodge Charger. You would have no 68 Mustang GT. You'd have no 68 Olds Cutlass Hurst Olds in Havana. You may have one today if somebody's wealthy and privately imported it. But not in 1999 you wouldn't have had these things down there. Unless Vin Diesel dropped a couple off when his production company was there. You would not see those cars. Well, definitely the 1950 Olds Rocket 88 and the 55 Chevy Bel Air. 65 Volkswagen Beetle may have slipped in. I mean, 65. No, the embargo would have been up again. Would not have been in Havana. Don't believe me? Don't take my word for it. Look it up for yourself. When in doubt, do your own research. But I have no issue with Cuban people. I have quite a few Cuban friends. That's why I know a little about Cuba, because their families are very unhappy, because when the Cuban Revolution happened, of course, their families lost quite a bit when they escaped the United States. So Here we go with the Camaro. I'm sorry, Mustang GT. So painted rear taillights and details, looks good. So here's issue number 1. You see here where it says Mustang. That would say just GT. On a GT. It says Mustang on the base Mustang. Let's see. I might be wrong, but I don't think so. And you can feel the roof is plastic. And somewhere around here I have the first cut of the Matchbox. It shows the same thing. It's funny, silver mirrors, black mirrors, with no silver paint for the mirrors, but that's fine. You can feel the plastic here. It's painted nicely. But that's what they said about 3 variations. These wheels look okay. Mustang badge there on the front fender. Painted headlights. Nice little Mustang corral. Little stripe that's supposed to be in front of a hood scoop there, but isn't. Engine there. So that's very cool. Copyright 2000, playing Mantis China. There's the actual build date. This particular one was built in 2018. 235B is the casting number. Metal body, metal base. Riveted wheel rubber tires. Lots of authentic details. And I have 2 others that I can compare this to. This Matchbox, which is a 95 SVT Cobra. Is it 95? 95 or 96? Mustang Cobra. Copyright 1995. Scale of 161, so it should be a little big, which is fine. And this Matchbox is one of the premium versions. So rubber tires, printed Goodyear Eagle. Nice painted details. That's pretty damn cool. And then here we go. This is also Johnny Lightning. This is a 2000 Mustang convertible. So I've had this red one for quite a while. Copyright 2020. I'm sorry, copyright 2000, playing Mantis. And this one I've actually had since about 2004, the red one. So this has plastic wheels and tires. And different... I want to say that the back here looks taller. So these are both Johnny Lightnings. This is very cool. Hood opens. Hood opens. And the mirrors. So it looks like these 2 could be the same casting. And from here, this is the hard top up. This is the convertible down. But they are the same. So how cool is that? It is a 90s Fest. So let me put the battery in the spinner here. Put the other Mustangs here, and then show some contemporaries that you would have seen challenging these on the road or the drag strip. Excuse me. So for Mopar, I brought out this Dodge Stealth, which is actually a Mitsubishi 3000 GT clone for Dodge in their partnership. And this is an Auto World. So you would have seen this competing against the Camaro and the Mustang. At the drag strip, of course, you would have seen quite a few early '90s 5-liter Mustangs. So this 2000 or 1999, excuse me, Mustang GT, the silver and the red one, this would have been available with the modular engine, the 4.6 liter, not the 5 liter. That's why there is not a 5 liter badge in sight. The 5 liter was 1993, 1994. I think by 1995, the 4.6 liter had migrated to the Fox chassis. And then, of course, two other vehicles that would have been seen with these quite often would be any of the Buick T-Types or Grand Nationals or GNX. And here is a Hot Wheels premium version, 87 Buick Regal GNX, copyright 2019. And the 1993 Ford F-150 Lightning pickup. There you go. And these things were, for the time, beasts with their 5.8 liter 351 V8. Love these. I had an opportunity to buy one of these years ago. I missed on it. I passed it up, and I was a fool. I should have bought it. These were much more common in red, but I love that black. So there we go, a little 90s muscle special. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below. I appreciate you guys being understanding during this kind of weird period with work and everything. So have a great evening. Talk to you soon. Bye.